Right, powerful women, let's get real. Are you tired of feeling like you're wearing someone else's shoes at work? Maybe you're secretly thinking, is this really who I am? Or am I just playing a game? Trust me, I have been there. And today, we're going to shake things up because it's time to stop pretending and start leading with radical authenticity. I'm Joanna Douglas, founder and chief empowerment officer of Insight, where we talk about all things women's leadership and all things Enneagram. Here's the thing: women in leadership often struggle quietly with imposter syndrome. It's my most used tool on my whole website. It's imposter syndrome, burnout, and this nagging feeling of needing permission to truly shine. We've been conditioned to play small, to fit molds that were never meant for us. And trust me, that's not it. But here's the powerful truth: you get to decide how your leadership looks and feels and impacts those around you. Now, professional leadership development isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more of who you truly are. Maybe looking at that for the first time. It's consciousness in action. It's waking up every day with clarity and purpose, knowing you're aligned with your true nature and your power. Remember what our friend Brene Brown always says: clear is kind, clear is authentic, clear is confident. But Brene has some really impactful pieces about the gift that we can give ourselves and others by being clear. And a part of that expansion of being clear is really about, I'm going to connect that to emotional intelligence because we talk about that a lot here. And this may be going the wrong direction, but this is Daniel Goleman's original book, has the 5 original components of emotional intelligence. I bet you don't know what they are. No one that comes to me for executive coaching and says they want help with EQ knows what the 5 original words are, because emotional intelligence has become a buzzword in the marketplace. But emotional intelligence, EQ, whatever that means to you, right, is your superpower. And you need to be clear about what that means to you. That's mastering emotional intelligence means you not only recognize your triggers, but learn how to consciously choose your response. You're no longer at the mercy of your emotions. You become the master of your emotions. And we talk a lot here about the pause. You get triggered. We're humans. We're not going to shut parts of our brain off. We have limbic systems that are going to activate hormones at a response, whether we like it or not. As long as you are aware of them and don't react in the moment, there's this pause. You can be a split second, but you get to choose responding versus a reaction. So imagine what impact that could have at work, at home, in your community, when you show up fully present, intentional, and grounded. Now, here's where executive coaching becomes your secret weapon. I've lived it. My own growth journey from corporate drama to this peaceful presence that you see in front of you was a messy, beautiful, hard, and sometimes hilarious ride. But to be clear, coaching isn't about quick fixes. It's about having a trusted partner who sees your blind spots, pushes you beyond your comfort zone, and keeps you accountable to your greatness. My Enneagram coach is why I'm even here today. Is I was so changed by the experience that I wanted to help others to avoid a yuck at work that I had. So I'll share just a little of the journey, something from my own growth journey, I mentioned I once was in corporate, was a sales leader in a variety of organizations, most of them the media. Uh, and I was successful on the outside. If you look at my kickassery LinkedIn page or my resume, lots and lots of beautiful outcomes in there. Uh, Progressive growth in my career. So lots of really great things. And I was the queen of hustle culture, constantly chasing validation. A wake up call came in the form of what I call capital T trauma. It was a tough work experience that forced me to rethink everything about what I defined as my good leadership, as what I was striving for and what success meant to me, and really helped me look at who I truly was. And with the help of executive coaching and the wisdom of the Enneagram, those two things, I transformed from a stressed out achiever to an empowered leader living in alignment with my truth. And for me, that truth meant a transformation in my career to give back to other women the way that I was fed. And that was all having to do with the Enneagram. So, the Enneagram, if you're new here, is like a GPS to your inner landscape. It reveals your personality blind spots and unconscious patterns that might be holding you back, and offers a clear path to your greatest potential. It helps you shift from reaction, which we mentioned earlier, to response, from uncertainty to clarity, and from burnout to balance. It's a tool of deep awakening because once you see your patterns, you have the power to consciously choose differently. I get it. The journey is not always rainbows and Beyonce anthems, although it can be. It's not all the time that. It gets messy, y'all. And you're going to stumble and you're going to not want to go any further and going to wonder, why in the world did I open up this jar? But remember, clear is kind. And being clear with yourself first, that's the greatest kindness you can practice. It's okay to laugh at your mess ups, they're proof of growth in action. So let's get practical. If you're ready to amplify your leadership voice, remember these three keys. One, clarity of self. Know who you are beyond your title and where you work. Take intentional action, act consciously, not reactively. And think about sustainability. Protect your energy, set boundaries unapologetically. One thing we do here with clients is we spend a lot of time on understanding what your core values are. And we get it down to five because one, you can remember five, and it helps you be confident about this last point, protecting your energy and setting boundaries unapologetically. And there's some communication pieces to that, which we'll do another video on. So do these three things consistently and watch how your life transforms. Again, it's not just work, it has impact other places. So remember, you are not just a leader. If you're still watching, you are a revolutionary. You are here to create your own reality, rewrite outdated rules, and lead from the heart. Thank you, Brene. Your voice matters. Your authenticity matters and is necessary. The world doesn't need more leaders. It needs more leaders who are awake, empowered, and fully themselves. So if you're ready to stop playing small and start creating your own reality, hit the subscribe button if this has been valuable to you. Let me know that you're ready in the comments to join the movement to help women to be happier and healthier at work. And until then, I hope you have a powerful day.